friends, today I'm going to show you a quick and easy slider recipe so that you can get dinner on the table in a flash and get back to all of those holiday plans that you need to get finished. Let's get started. Okay, for our quick and easy slider recipe, to my prepared 9x13 casserole dish, I have added 2 pounds of 80/20 ground beef. I've put 2 teaspoons of steak seasoning. You can find a recipe for this on my blog, so you can control the salt in this if you have someone in your family that needs less salt variety. 2 teaspoons of classic yellow mustard, and then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. We need some of that yummy umami flavor in this. Then we're going to mix this up well, and we're going to patty this out in our pan and get it in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. So make sure that you get this nice and combined. This comes together so quickly. You just want to get it mixed well so those spices and that little bit of mustard and things is distributed evenly through your beef. That looks pretty good. And then you just mash it down in your pan. This is a great recipe to feed a crowd. You can do this in several pans and cook them all at the same time in your oven. And for all those little finicky eaters in your house, the young ones, they love these little personal size hamburgers. And we adults can add some fun things to them at the end if we so choose. Pickles and onions and all that yummy stuff that we like that little kids don't like. But they're good just the way we finish them. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can get this pan in the oven. All right, let's get our quick and easy sliders in the oven. These bake for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. So let's prepare our rolls for our sliders. This is just an artisan roll. It's soft and pillowy like a hamburger roll, but it's the size for a slider. It is not sweet. It just has a neutral flavor so that you can get the flavor of your slider coming through. We just want to slice them in half and get them ready. Keep your fingers out of the way. A big serrated knife is good for this job. You want to cut them all the way in two, just like that, so that we're ready to assemble when the meat is finished. So the meat for my easy weeknight sliders is finished. Let's get it out of the oven. Now what you're going to want to do with this is you're going to want to transfer this meat to a plate or a baking tray off to the side so that you can drain this juice from this pan. So since it's in a big rectangle, I use 2 spatulas. And then I'm going to drain this. Your pan's hot, so you need your oven mitts for this. I'm going to pour this into my mason jar. You know, we use those for everything. Move this off to the side. And so we don't mess up any more pans to save ourselves from having anything else to clean. I'm just going to wipe this out with a paper towel. And I'll show you how quickly this comes together. Wipe that out, wipe off my board. Now, take the bottom half. Actually, I'm gonna put all of my rolls in here and put the top back on my plate for just a second. So the bottom half of my rolls are in my pan that we just wiped out. I'm gonna transfer my meat back on top of my rolls. See how easy that was? Put my dirty plates over here. Now we're using HAVARTI cheese because it's deliciously melty. And we're gonna layer it. We might put a little extra because cheese and more cheese and more cheese is good on top of our meat. And then you just lay your top buns on top. And then you put this back in the oven for 10 minutes just to melt the cheese, and you're all finished. So our sandwiches are ready. Oh, yum. Let's get these on this cutting board. Let me show you how to cut these up and get them ready to serve. So slide these onto your cutting board. Be careful not to burn yourself. And using the same serrated knife that you used before, cut between the rolls. Oh, yum. Melty cheese. It's one of my favorites. So with a total cook time of 35 minutes between cooking the meat and melting the cheese, this is such a delicious treat. And it's perfect, kid-sized meal. Let's taste it. It's probably gonna be really hot. It's actually not. That's so good. Your whole family is gonna love this. It's super quick and easy. And it'll make getting dinner together on a weeknight a breeze. Hope to see you soon.